Hello YouTube, Gamer Buddy here, bringing you guys my very first tutorial, and I figured this would be a pretty helpful design for you guys, some of you guys out there looking for it. What I've got here is if I come up to the top, inside here I've got a mob spawner. This one's a skelly spawner. So let me just replace that block. And I made a quick firing. I completely came up with this myself. I don't know if anybody else has it on YouTube. Please message me if they do. I don't want to be plagiarizing anything. But I figured I needed something because I didn't feel like digging down 23 blocks or 22 blocks, however many it is, for the mobs to fall to become one-hit kill. I just wanted something very quick and close because I was building a base on a server that revolved around a spawner, so I wanted something on the floor level, which is pretty much the same height level right here, and it looked nice. And this leaves only a 3x4 footprint at the bottom, 3x4x2, with the optional lighting if you want. You could always just close the gate. They'll spawn, but they'll stay up there, and they'll be too close to the spawner for the spawner to actually want to keep spawning mobs, but you'll still hear the sound of them. So yeah, let's get going. So you just bring, okay, this will be our test dummy. This just closes the gate off so mobs can't fall down, and it turns on the light so they can't spawn. And this is my quick firing. It's completely tileable for zombies, creepers. If they're skeletons and creepers are the same. Zombies, you just have one more click on it. But you can tile it for how much fall damage. You really can't take much because that. So yeah, let's let this guy burn. As you can see, once he's finished burning, he's a one-hit kill. I figured that was pretty useful for me. I went to a creative mode world and spent like 30 minutes coming up with a little design. And all it is quick firing piston, which leaves a pulse. Which this redstone, that repeater pushes power into this block, and this block will power the piston. You don't need a sticky piston, you can use a regular piston, that's why I got the gravel on top. It powers the piston, I believe, one tick later than it powers this block. So both this redstone and that redstone will get powered. This redstone will power the dispenser, which will dispense lava. Then you have this redstone getting powered over here, powering the repeater. You could always put a block here if you want. I just have dust for the sake of dust. And powering that block next to the dispenser, which will then retract the lava quick enough that it won't spill out. And like I said, you can tile this for zombies. It'll stay a little longer, or for some odd reason you want it out really long, you just want to kill your mobs one hit. It'll retract. So let's get to building it. I have all the building materials we'll need right here. You're going to need, obviously, blocks, building blocks of your type. You're going to need a button, a lever, 2 pistons, 1 gravel, or sand, whatever you choose. I believe it's 28 redstone, might be a little off. 3 repeaters, dispenser, lava bucket, redstone lamps, torches. The lamps are optional. You could obviously switch out the lamps for like jack-o'-lanterns and hide them with pistons and stuff. But yep, so let's get to building it. First you want to place your lever. You want to build this actually, okay. You have your spawner in here. You just have your basic floor of your spawner. And it's pushing in. You have a water source in each corner. It's just 4x4x4x4, so 9x9. And there you go. So let's just replace this block. That's just what I built. Obviously you can have it 8x8, pushing to a corner, dropping down a little bit, but I have it centered. So you want to put your lever up there, and your button, you want to put it right there. get out this, get out this. So behind your button, you want to make a pattern just like that. You want to put your piston, so you want to make a pattern pretty much a 3x3 back here. I forgot to do this. Okay, there we go. So I'll just do this, and you put your dispenser right there. You take your lava bucket, you can put it in your dispenser right now. So you put your first piston here facing upward, gravel. You put a repeater, default, dust, dust, repeater, repeater, block, dust. You could also change that dust for a block if you want, but I'm going to use dust. And then right up here, you want to take a torch. You're going to put it right there. We're going to hide this piston in right there. Where is it? Get a piece of glass, replace it. So yeah, the piston's on. Once you do that, like you put on, that means mobs on, obviously. If you want mobs to spawn in. That if you don't, you just take your blocks and your pillar out. So right there. You don't need this one here. And you just use dust all the way to this block right here. One out. And now you just alternate the vertical wiring. You vertical wire up. And now you want to place your redstone. I had my lamps in, you know, you want to kind of have a similar design if you want. There's probably a more efficient way to put the lamps, conservative way, but since I'm in creative mode, I'll just put as many as I want. And then the wiring for this is pretty simple. You just wire it up here, like this, right across the middle. Like so. Once you got that down, you're pretty much done. We have this. Open it. Turns the lights off so mobs can spawn. Mobs will start spawning. They'll start falling down. As you see, they'll take a little bit of damage, but that's perfectly fine because we tiled this. Tileable. Timed it. And obviously, if you have a sticky piston, it's perfectly fine. You can stick a sticky piston with any type of block right here instead of having a gravel. But that way, there you don't. If you don't have slimes, you can just use a regular piston and sand. I mean, still pretty simple. And there you go. Quick firing lava dispenser that brings all your mobs down to one hit. And one more thing before I go. For zombies, remember, it's 3 ticks. Okay, there we go. 3 ticks for zombies and a default tick. And for skeletons and creepers, it's 2 ticks, but you ain't gonna find a creeper spawner. You could obviously put this at the bottom of a spawner or something, have it reset their fall damage. You can make it look cool. And then you just punch them. And there you go. XP for the taking. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this helpful, please leave a like. Maybe subscribe. I'm definitely gonna plan on making a lot more videos, even start up some Let's Play series, maybe even get on a multiplayer server and have fun. So I'll catch you later.